Hey there, we are live from Midtown Comics Times Square. I am Henry. I'm with my man V.
Hello, homies and homettes.
And it is a terrific Tuesday. So that means it is of course time for us to do an unboxing, and we have another super figure from Dragonball Super. So this week we have something really cool. We actually get the man himself. We get Goku, which is really cool. Very excited for that. We've had Vegeta, we've had Nappa, we've had these different guys, but nobody compares to the man himself, of course, in his latest and greatest Super Saiyan God form. So I'm pretty excited for this one.
It's a pretty dope looking figure, man.
It is really cool, and it's of course it's one of the classic anime characters in his most powerful form, really.
Well, I mean, I can never pull off that hairdo, so.
No, you don't think you got the whole red spiky thing going?
I'll try it one day just for
cool.
you.
You know, he takes off the hat. He's actually got little mini red spikes on the back of his head.
Spoilers.
Yeah. So here we've got a cool box. Flip it around, you get a nice little window box into the figure. We'll flip it around. Very cool stuff. If you guys are familiar with S.H.Figuarts, this is the way they always do it. They always treat it nicely, and it's great. It is. You'll see our little price tag there. It's $55.99 in case you're wondering, out at home, and that's actually quite a bargain because you're gonna see there's a lot of figure in this box.
Yeah, you see absolutely nothing from the window. Like I had to get it.
Yeah, like they like cover up all the extra goodies, which is cool. So let's crack it open.
It's a fun surprise for you folks. But S.H.Figuarts, man, like they're always doing such a good job with their figures, man. Like even for that size, like the amount of detail that they put on every single one it's unbelievable. Dude.
Oh, it really is fantastic. And let's take out the man himself. First time opening up, so S.H.Figuarts always put in they put in this little strap here. Just to keep the
just a bit of extra protection.
Extra protection, exactly, for the figure.
They don't want the paint to scrub on any of the articulated joints.
Yep.
Which that's another thing that you got to take away from these figures. Like, there's never any like paint blotches or anything.
No, they do a really consistent job. And actually, so here we'll pop him out. We'll stand him up, and he'll stand up real nice and easy because that's how they do.
Oh yeah.
One of the things that immediately grabs my attention, and I'm not sure how well this will convey to you guys at home, is that his hair actually does have a metallic shine to it. So if you guys see here on the back, you can really see the reflection, and that's super cool. I really like that. Also, you can see how easy it is to move them around. One of the great things about these figures is the guys at Bandai, they really make them easy to pose.
Yeah, dude. And they're very sturdy. Like there's a lot of 6-inch figures that they kind of have flimsy joints at sometimes, but this one, like it's very easy to pose and it's not gonna lose the form at any point.
Oh yeah. And so we've got a whole bunch of different body parts here, and it looks kind of terrifying when you've just got a pile of hands. I'm not gonna lie, but let's pop off his hands and see what he's got. Let's go with that. Ah, there we go.
Super easy to pose and just
super easy.
So many poses that you could put him in too. Like you got your fisted hands, you got your. Wow. Oh man, that looks. Oh, he looks ready. Like he's ready for business.
Look at how easy that. Like that. See, that's one of the things I like. I was able to swap out the body parts, able to pop them into a pose. Super easy. I can load. It should have a little Kamehameha effect here. I can hear him screaming it in my head, which is really cool. And one of the things we'll do is, so if this is like all the other S.H.Figuarts, which I presume it is, and it is. So his hair is actually segmented, so it comes with this part, and now he's got a hairline like Krillin, which is great.
That's actually really clever, man.
It is really clever, and that's terrifying. Like this in between is really, really unsettling.
It's like either way, you would be afraid of Goku no matter where you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
So let's pry off his face, and now, oh, gorgeous. See, I love this look. This is my preferred Goku pose.
I mean, anyone. Oh wow.
And yeah, simple as that. You pop it off. You pop on a new head. He's looking pretty angry, probably because I just popped off his face.
Yeah, in case he wasn't mad enough before, you know, Henry just loves pushing buttons.
I am a button pusher.
He is.
But it's great and super easy. It's really cool. Let's swap out some more body parts.
I love the faces that he comes with, man. Like, this one is terrifying. I don't know if you guys can get a good look at this one, but that is pretty dope. It just goes back to the paint apps, man. Like, there's so many figures, especially of that scale, that like even the eyes, they would do like this kind of like cross-eyed thing, but you never ever get that with S.H.Figuarts.
Yeah, that's one of the things I really like. I think that they do a great job with having nice paint apps on the faces, and also I think they do a really great job of capturing flesh tones without it seeing like. Look, at the end of the day, they're making an action figure of an anime.
Right.
So it's kind of a tough thing because if you make it look too much like the anime, it's going to look really flat because, you know, it's a cartoon. Then if you make it look too realistic, well, it doesn't look like what you're doing. And they always do a really good job of finding that balance of actually making it look like it's still an anime representation, but, you know, a little more fleshed out. You know, you'll see, like, very subtle things, but they do a little bit of, like, muscle detailing. And that little, also you'll see it especially in the fabric here.
Yeah.
The cloth of his pants, which I think is really great because it really accentuates the natural orangeness of his costume.
Yeah, they literally like bring it to life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
It's really dope.
It's really cool. And like I mentioned before, it's a really great price. It's only $55.99, which, look, he comes with 8 extra hands and 3 extra faces. I don't know what else you're gonna get for that price value in the market. I honestly don't. Like, if you know another figure that you can get 8 alternate body parts for $55 and it'll look this good, please tell me, because I don't think it exists.
I can't even think of one off the top of my head.
Yeah, like I know other figures that like do some good stuff, but they're not quite.
Yeah, and we've talked about a lot of figures.
We
man.
have, yeah. So it really is cool. It really is top of the line. If you're a Dragon Ball fan, if you're a fan of Dragon Ball Super, of course. This is Super Saiyan God Goku, so this is some new next level nonsense that they don't have figures of. This is like really breaking a new frontier. And if you guys are a fan of what they've been doing with the anime recently, you gotta pick them up. We have, of course, a wide variety of Dragon Ball figures, so you can have them facing off against old school foes like Nappa and Vegeta. You can have them facing off against Beerus. You can do whatever you want. And that's,
I don't know why anyone would want to face off against that, because
you know what? You can even be that guy, and you can get the S.H.Figuarts Superman figures they made, and you can do the whole Superman Goku who's gonna win.
The crossover we've all been waiting for.
Exactly. So, really fantastic figure. Get your hands on it. We have it in store. We have it online. And with the holidays coming up, this is what you get the anime lover in your life.
Oh yeah, dude.
So,
and I know there's a lot of Dragon Ball fans out there, so
exactly. Easy present right here. Get 8 of them. Get them for Hanukkah. You know, have a whole Saiyan clan. Be real friendly. So yeah, and that's gonna about do it for us here. And we'll see you soon.